Day 62. Um, yeah, I guess I should probably just jump straight into it. Let me get my music together. I have a net that is like getting on my nerves. You know, try to take him out, but he keeps surviving, unfortunately. Yes, baby. And I feel like I must get him. Like I have to. If he's gonna bother me while I work out, he gotta go. That's a prime example of somebody minding your business. This damn net all up in my face. All right, y'all. Day 62. Let me get my music together. I'm gonna just jump straight into it. Oh shoot! I didn't even cut them. Let me connect this. I thought I did this already. See, there you go again. All right. Let's pray when I start. He leaves me the hell alone. All right. Day 62. Let's go. We just gonna jump straight into it. You see him, babe? Did I get him? Listen, I hate to kill him, but he bothering me. You know what I mean? No, I did not get him. He's right there. All right, let's see if I can start and see if he don't bother me. Okay, if he do, I'm gonna have to catch him. Oh, let me put this on. I forgot. Definitely not prepared right now. I'm all over the place. I just got finished cleaning up. Now I'm fighting this net. It's too much. I gotta get my mind together so I can do this workout. Okay. It's like suicide. I'm confused. There you go, right there. All right. Let's get it. All right, y'all. I'm gonna have to kill him because it's like he's all in my face. Like this is one of the most annoying things. Is a net that will not leave you the hell alone. And then they want to be so close, like practically going to my damn nose. I don't even know where I was at. I start at 10. 20. We're going to 30. Straight into the RDI. I might have got him. Let me not even speak about him. Speak of him. Let's keep it moving. 30. That's better. I want some water already. Oh no, wrong phone. Alright. Alright, my feet are a little slippery. So we're just gonna pray, okay? She got the hood off. Whew. Oh, let me go check the water. Whew. Okay. Do not want that to overflow. All right, let's go. Straight into it, y'all. $20. $30. Whew. Yeah, we on day 62. $30. 30. All right, y'all, straighten into it. Oh, the floor is wet. Oh, I'm dripping sweat. It's hot. I'm in Costa Rica, y'all. We're going 30 on each side. Thank you for the love. 18. 20. Oh, here we go with the sweat. 2. I did not want it to get in my ear. 30. All right. Whew. I didn't even untangle that jump rope. All right, we're gonna do 30. Hopefully y'all can see me. 30. All right, we're gonna do a 2-minute jump rope, but let me go let this water out. This water should see me. All right. Oh, then I gotta jump rope. This gotta go. All right, y'all. Let's set the alarm. Untangle the jump rope first. Make sure it's not tangled. Okay, perfect. All right, 2 minutes and a few extra seconds. All right, let's get it. I need to focus. All right, the floor is a little wet. Gotta be careful. Okay. I ain't messed up one time. Thank God. That was a quick 2 minutes. Agua. I need some water. Whew, let me come on this. All right, I'm like washing and working out at the same time, okay? My daughter really washing, but she watching the baby right now. Okay? Let's sit here. Okay, there we go. That's because all these damn towels is in here. Jesus. All right, y'all, hold on. All right, I'm coming. Whew. All right, let it go for a few more minutes. All right, y'all. I'm washing the clothes at the same time. All right, let's get it. Listen, we gotta do what we gotta do. Those who are in the chat being positive and motivational, I thank you so much. If there are any ignorant, demonic beings, we're gonna ignore them, okay? Let's not invest our energy into them. All right, let's get it. Okay. All right, y'all, let's get it. All right, we going into 30. My feet are slippery. Whew. Whew. Hopefully somebody working out with me now. Whew. All right. Let's go this way a little bit because it's more wet right there. All right, let's get it. Whew. All right, let's do it. Whew. All right, let's let the water out. Whew. All right. Whew. It's hot, y'all. The water that I just let out of there is the second round, so you can just put it in the center, okay? 7. Oh, Cafe. Cafe. Yes. Yes. Hold on. It's okay. She's good. She has to use the bathroom. 30. ¿Qué pasa? She's telling you cafe. Cafe outside? I see. Make sure she don't run off, okay? All right, let's get it. Let's go. 4. Hold on, let me lock it. Okay, go ahead. Don't hang on it, Memo. No. Come on, let's go. Ciao. Kayla, drink some water. Tell Kayla drink some water, please. 30. You got the dog? Where's she at? You got the dog? Where the dog go? She not inside? Cafe! Cafe not in here?
She's over there.
Cafe, venga! Venga! Come on, mama. Venga! Oh, where is she? Right there. Come on, bye-bye. I don't see her. Right there. Venga. You know what? Get in the casa.
In the house.
Let's start over. 2. Got sweat all in my ears. All right, 30 on each side. 6, 7. 30. Oh, I got sweat in my ear. All right, let's go over here to the band. Then I gotta mop this floor before I do some jump rope. That is very short. Turn around. Turn around. 12. It's too short.
Does it look
Like
crazy?
you're going to the beach.
Huh?
14. To the beach.
I said, does it look crazy?
16. Hold on. 16. Hold on. Let me focus. Give me a second. Woo, all right, come back. It's cute, but but I'm not sure about that. It goes together, but that skirt too short, so you're not wearing that. That's for the beach. But it's cute, but you have to find something else. Cause it's turn around.
I got shorts.
I don't care. It look like you don't. It look like you can wear that to the La Playa. That's too short. Go ahead, you can find something else. It's gonna be just as cute as that and more appropriate. Okay? Don't be upset. Just go get more creative. But it is cute. The style is cute for sure. What? You still talking to me? What? All right, let me see what you got next. Okay, well. All right, y'all, we about to jump rope for 2 minutes. Nothing. It's like I went swimming. All right. Get my jump rope. Let's get it ready. All right, y'all, so after this is the last time I'm jump roping. All right, y'all, let's start it with a few extra seconds on the clock. Here come that net again. Or is it another one? All right, y'all, we got 2 minutes on the jump rope. All right, let's get it. I gotta focus. Did I forget something? I don't think I did. All right, a little bit longer. Whew. All right, y'all. I need a break. All right, loves. Time out. Whew. Let me catch a breath. Where's my agua? Kaylee, don't forget about the clothes. I don't have time to hang them up right now. All right, I got sweat in my ears. It's almost inevitable. All right, y'all, I'm about to go. We about to go down, okay? Whew. Jesus. All right, I'm gonna do an exercise on the end of the mat. You're not gonna really be able to see me, maybe just the top. I don't wanna do it on camera. I feel like it's a little bit too much. But I'm gonna do an inner thigh workout. So basically just open up your legs. You can cross your legs like this as you do it, or you could just do. Okay. All right, let's go. Let me see. Ooh. Oh, thank you, thank you. All right, y'all, I'm gonna look at that when I'm done. I gotta focus. My baby's still quiet. Let's keep going. See what y'all in the chat talking about. Those who being positive, I thank y'all. Those who being ignorant, we're gonna ignore them. All right. Oh shoot, I probably turned the camera a little bit too much. I'm gonna have to lay on the ground. All right, let me see. Okay, that's good. Can I take you back again? I'm gonna do 50. 14. More. Let's turn it a little bit. I feel like it's too much. Okay. 14. 15. That's better. Cafe, what you doing? Ooh, 30.
Mommy, yes.
Yes. Cafe John. I think I'm at 50. I'm gonna do 10 more because I lost count. Okay. What, my butt?
It's okay. Go watch TV.
Cafe don't eat nothing.
Go watch TV.
All right, y'all. Let's do some. We about to do some glutes and then some abs, and we're done. Don't think about it. She thinks she finna run off. Venga. Mi amor, ¿qué pasa? Let's stretch a little bit. ¿Qué pasa? Ayuda? Ayuda a ella.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Huh?
Bye-bye.
¿Dónde?
No, she's talking about the outfit he bought her.
All right. All right, y'all can see me. I need to watch you because I don't want to kick you. Let me go this way. That's not gonna work. Maybe more. All right, let's go here. I gotta watch the baby at the same time. I don't want to kick you, but. Where you going? Que mami Mommy, finish. I'm almost finished.
Come over here.
Let me kiss you. Mommy, almost done, okay? Tell me if she come this way, okay, please? Let me go a little bit faster. Need help? You want to take it off? Nigga, gracias. No más?
Cafe.
Why? You want it back? All right, here. We got to watch you because it don't need to be around your neck, okay? Cutesy.
F8, Kayla, come get the dog. Kayla. I know you're still sitting there.
Put her in a crate.
Over there.
Cafe, venga. Cafe, venga.
Mommy.
Yes.
Mommy.
Cafe, venga. All right, there you go. She get on my nerves. Y'all see my workout and got crashed.
Stop it.
All right, y'all, let's do some abs and we done. Do some abs and then we're done. All right, my mat is soaking wet, so it's gonna probably make some noise. Okay. My hand's so wet, I might slide on the mat. I don't even know if I can. Let's try and see. Let me go down because my hands are sliding too much. Ugh. Whew. Can they be nice? What happened? What happened? Yes. What happened? Casa, mommy almost done.
Mommy.
Yes? My telephone? Give me 5. You don't want mommy to look good? I need to finish these abs, Butsy. Alright. Can we go in the casa? You want boopy? Let's. Mommy almost done it, then I give you boopy, okay? Venga. Come on. Go show me what's on TV, baby. Vamos. Hold on, y'all, be back. Vamos. ¿Qué pasa? What? They con permiso. Dígale con permiso. Woo! You want your agua? Yeah. La mommy finished, so we go to the tienda. Con permiso. Maybe Kaylee can give you this orange. Ask Kevin to open it for you. Yeah, y'all can share. Can you open it for me? Go, shot. Please, I'm almost finished. Alright, y'all, think I just bought me a little bit more time. Let me hurry up. Give her a piece of fruit. She'll relax for a few minutes. Okay. Alright, where was I? Gracias.
Let's get your oranges.
I'm 20. Shoot, I'm still going. What am I doing? Do I have, I need to think. 14, I think I do. 20. Whew. All right, my mat probably gonna make some noise. Oh gosh, am I missing something? Listen, I need to have a 6-pack by day 100. And I'm gonna get it. All right, we got one more exercise to do. Ooh. My mat is so wet. If only y'all really could see it. All right, let's see. Let's pray I don't slide. Let's start here, because I'm going to slide down either way. Whew. Whew. All right, we're tapping out. I'm gonna hoop maybe for a little bit while I talk to y'all for a little bit, and then I'm done. Whew. Let me get some water. My sister is thirsty. All right, you almost done these loafers. Jesus. All right, y'all. All right, I'm gonna turn the music off. These things are so wet. Let me go right there. Okay. All right, y'all. This basically is the end of the workout. I am dripping. So I don't know if it's like, maybe it's like 100 degrees right now. I'm in Costa Rica, y'all, so it is hot. And then I'm working out in the heat. So, all right, when you put this on, y'all want to make sure your skin is covered because it will pinch your skin. And if you have on waist beads, make sure your waist beads are not where it can get caught up. So they need to be underneath your shorts or whatever. All right, y'all. Let me catch my breath. I'm going to look at some of the comments after I'm done this. We just get a little bit of this. And I'm going to talk to y'all. I'm going to go a little slow. I'll talk to y'all past the hula hoop. And the hula hoop is very useful and helpful for those who enjoy it. I'll be getting people in the comments that's like, well, what is that gonna do? What is that doing? Rocking back and forth. Actually, moving your body, period. I'm not saying up this straight. I don't know, tuck it on the side. Not bad. I gotta see the hair with it, so that's not bad. See? All right, well, that's one. Let's try something else. Let's just see. You see what I like best at the end? Or whichever one you like best at the end. You do it with a smile. You know, you don't look happy about it. You know, choose to be happy. Oh my gosh, I got sweat all in my freaking ears. They feel so clogged up. But yeah, so people in the comments talking about, what is that doing? You're rocking back and forth. Well, first off, you know, any type of movement is good for you. Okay? If you stand and rock back and forth for an hour, I promise you it's gonna help you. If you do it for 15 minutes, it's gonna help you, okay? So just moving your body. That's what we wanna do. We wanna move our bodies. You know, some people, y'all work and y'all sit at a desk all day long. Your knees are probably, after a while, your knees start hurting, you answering the phone, your elbows hurting, all that stuff. You need to move your body. That's really what it's about. But you can get creative with this hula. And no, I'm not sponsored, okay? They're not paying me to tell you this. I'm just encouraging you, motivating you, you know, hey, this is a nice, fun way to incorporate exercising into your daily routine. If you have a routine. And if you don't, like me, just throw it in there, you know. Okay, so with that being said, I mean, you could do many things with it. If those who've been on here before, when I go into a squat, I mean, I just jog in place with it. You go as fast as you want to go. You can spin around and turn around. I mean, you can do a lot, you know. So you can work your legs with it. You can focus on, you know, your ab area and squeeze. Literally, okay? I can only do this for so long. You know, and it'll work here, so I mean, yeah, it works. So, to each his own. What may not work for you may work for somebody else. You might think it's stupid, but to the next person it works for them. So it doesn't matter if you think it's stupid, because you're not the one doing it, right? But anyway, y'all, so, whew, sister tired. Today we on day 62, okay, now. Girl, go back in the house. You already know that's an absolute not. See? I like that I think in the other one. With those? Okay. Okay, that's option number 2 maybe. See? My daughter's trying on clothes and she wants me to see. Absolutely not.
Just a little bit?
I don't care. Absolutely not, man. So, I don't care what they say. You're not their child. I am your mother. So I don't care what they think about it. So I said no. That's my answer. It's not going to change. So you try something else. But it ain't going to be that. Okay? All right. She want me to ask y'all, but I say no. Go on in. You know, my child, she's only 14. So I keep her dressing like a 14-year-old. You know, I understand. Some of y'all let your children wear their bellies out and stuff like that. And you know, I'm not letting that happen. She wants to wear crop tops and to each his own, but me, actually not wearing no crop tops. Not right now. But anyway. So, if y'all do not subscribe to my channel, please subscribe. My channel is not about working out, y'all. My channel is not about working out. My channel is about myself and my children living here in Costa Rica. We are originally from America. I'm from Maryland. We're from Maryland. And we moved here 4 years ago. About 4 years ago. 4 years strong we've been here. So, just me sharing our lives here in Costa Rica. If you are interested in moving to Costa Rica, contact me via email and I'll help you out to the best of my ability. You know, I'm not going to charge you for any information or any direction. I'm going to just help you, okay? Based off of my knowledge and my experience. So, yeah. And if you are somebody thinking about getting out of the matrix and you are ready to live a whole new life, maybe move out of the country, whatever, create a whole new way of living for yourself, do it. Don't be scared. There are people who contact me on here, they're like, I'm scared to do it. Well, do it. Do it. Don't be scared. Thank you so much. Don't be scared to do it. Thank you so much, whoever just sent that money. I appreciate it. I'm going to like it when I'm done. You know, don't be afraid to do it. Just get up and just do it, y'all. Like Nike say, just do it, okay? Let's not worry about wearing a logo Nike and actually do what it says. Just do it. Okay? So, that's what I encourage. That's what I motivate, you know. I know there are a lot of people who feel stuck. And they feel like, you know, they're stuck where they are and this is their life forever. Because I used to feel that way. I really did. You know, but thank God for sending me someone who was my sister actually, who guided me to the other side. You know, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, you know, so I was able to get out, you know, with 2 children. And if only y'all knew everything, y'all would think I'm crazy how we moved here. I mean, I've never been here before. We've never been here before. Moving to Costa Rica was the first time we've ever been to this country. The plan was to come visit my sister originally. He was like, all right, I'm going to visit and see if I like it. God said, no, you're not. God said, Keisha, you're going to pack up you and your kids' bags and you're getting out of here. That's what you're going to do. I said, okay. There's no argument here. So that's what I did. And here we are. The best decision I could have ever made, y'all, in my life for my kids and I, okay? My kids are prospering. They now know Spanish. They speak it very well, okay? And they haven't gotten Spanish lessons. They just learned by playing with the kids. They come outside, they play with the kids, you know, and they literally learn Spanish just like that. So they're thriving. They're learning more. They're more active, you know. It's amazing. It's amazing. So I love it for us. I had somebody comment underneath one of my things talking about, you did what you want to do for you. You didn't. It wasn't about the kids. Well, first off, nobody can tell you why you're doing what you're doing. You know, we give y'all snippets and stuff on social media, and we only share what we want to share. And y'all take that, the little bit of information that people get, they take it and they create a story in their mind, right? They make it up because they don't know what the truth is. They really make it up. So, and then they believe what they've made up, and they don't even know you personally. I think that is so interesting. You know what I mean? So you'll never know the full story unless people tell you their full story, you know, and they don't have to. But no, if I wanted to leave my kids, anybody who would like to know, I had 2 people who was like, listen, because nobody wanted us to move. Some people they like you when you stay where you are. Some people like you when you stay where you are and where they are. You understand what I'm saying? They don't want you to grow. They only willing to be there for you if you stay in the same place. And when I say same place, I mean like mentally, spiritually, like in the same place, and don't grow beyond that. So it was like we had more support then, but then you move, and then people got something to say, right? But there were 2 people who was like, give me the kids, I'll take the kids. No, you're not taking my kids. Like, are you crazy? Are you dumb? Like, no, you're not taking my kids. I'm not making this move just for me. This move is about myself and my children. Do you understand what I'm saying? Taking them out of that U.S. governmental school system where they ain't learning nothing, going to school, being picked on and stuff. Like, no, I'm not with none of that. So my kids are being homeschooled. They're with me a lot, which I truly enjoy. I don't like when the kids are gone all day. And it's like, no, I don't want to hand my kids off to anybody else. I want my kids to stay with me. I want them underneath my supervision. And I just want to spend as much time with them as I can. You know what I mean? And living here in Costa Rica really allows me to do that. You know, in America, we're so used to just pack them up, send them to school, pack them up, send them to college, pack them up and send them off. And like, no, I want my kids with me. I want them to be learning from me, not from a stranger and from a system. I want them to learn from me. And yeah, I'm going to teach them some things. And they're learning a lot just from the culture. They're learning a lot from me. They're getting to watch me grow and shift and evolve. And they're learning from that, you know. And I'm able to help them so they don't run into the same things that I went through, if that makes sense, right? Somebody has to change. Somebody got to shift it, y'all. Somebody got to be the what is it? Generational curses. Is somebody has to break them. It got to start somewhere. And I truly believe, y'all, I'm the generational curse breaker in my family. To be completely honest with y'all, that's what it's given. All right, let me look at this. Yes, you're doing the same with your children. That is amazing. Are you moving? Like, are you moving? And if so, like, where are you moving from and where are you moving to? Yes, I work out every day. Ooh, I'm gonna try to go back. Half of these people are probably gone. So those who were supportive and thank you so much for the money. Not you sent me the money to do a 360. That's so funny that you did that. I'm gonna give you a 360 because you sent it, but you know my fee would definitely be a lot higher than that. I'm just saying, if I was out here doing 360s on demand for money, it would. I don't know if you could afford it, but yes, but I'll give y'all 360. I am on day 62, so if you go back, and I do 360s every now and again in my videos, y'all, because I like for y'all to see that I am shifting and my body is changing during this journey. So I started, you know, and then now I'm at day 62. My clothes are actually fitting more loose. So my sports bra is getting a little bit too big for me. I can see it happening. So I'm gonna do a 360 for you so y'all can see. This is where I'm at right now. Hola. Come on, viene tú. Hola, bebé. Hola. Yeah, so yep. The homeschooling and spending the most time to change. Yes, it is. Listen. Yes, my weight's getting snatched. Thank you. Yes, homeschooling. Listen, I'm all for the homeschool. I don't want my kids to be sent away for hours in a day. I don't know. I just don't like that. And I want to live a more free life. You know, I don't know if you're the type you want to live more free. Like you have people who live in like RVs and stuff, and they just travel, and you know they homeschool their kids on the road. And I really like that, you know, because I want to be. If I want to get up and go, I want to get up and go. You know, if the school system is like you're stuck. My kid got school. And if they miss school, I got to give an explanation. Then they got to make up the work. Then they got to, it's just like, and then they're kids. Like, we're adults. We can't even handle, as adults, y'all, we can't even handle half the that's on our plate. We put so much on kids' plates, it's ridiculous. They got to get up early. They got to get themselves, like an adult, you know? Get them up early. Get themselves ready. Them babies are still tired and sleepy. We force them out the door. We push them into the school with all these kids. Some of the kids are mean, ignorant, rude. These kids come from many different backgrounds. You got some kids in there talking about sex. You got some kids like basically like exposing your kids to things that they don't even know about. But because they go to school, now they are aware of certain things that you as the parent would not have not been teaching them, did not let them get exposed to it. But they go to school, bam. Now they know about the things that you didn't even want them to know about just yet. You understand what I'm saying? If that makes sense. What did you say? I find it hard to work out daily. I like my weed. Well, you know, you can smoke weed and still work out. I mean, I smoke sometimes. So the one who said turn around and let's talk. And first off, let's make this clear. This is not an OnlyFans. If you want to see some titties, you need to go on OnlyFans, okay? That's not the purpose of my live, okay? The purpose of my live is not for me to be on here showing you, you know, like, no, that's not what I'm doing. I'm actually, first off, it's 100 degrees. Let's start there. I'm not about to wear sweat clothes here. I will probably pass out. The best thing the sweatpants could do is catch my sweat for real. But I'm gonna just sweat even more. I'm not fitting to pass. I was like 100 degrees right now. But I am in Costa Rica, so yes, but I am not here to show y'all like that's not what I'm doing. What I am here for is to encourage people and motivate people to work out, right? And of course in the clothes that I wear, you can see my shape coming together. You can see it, you know what I mean? You get to see that. You know, I would want to see that because I want to see what you're doing. Is it working? You know what I mean? Like encourage me, motivate me. Let me do what you're doing, you know? So that's really what it's about. But if you don't want to hear the talking, then you got to go to somebody else live. All right, you said you're in Costa Rica? 100 degrees. Yes, it's hot out here. I don't know if it's 100 per se, but it's giving that right now. Those who are ignorant, y'all, we are definitely just going to ignore them. Listen, the positive folks, we are not going to invest our priceless, our amazing energy into ignorant people, okay? There are people here on my live, clearly they work for the devil, okay? And we're just not going to entertain them. So let's keep it going. No. You said is it a hostel? Thank you. You said I know what I'm doing. Thank you. I tried my best. And honestly, y'all, I just learned this as I go. I've been on a workout journey throughout my life, okay? I've had up and down, especially with pregnancies and stuff. I've battled with my weight. I battled with my weight. And I've been doing workouts for years. So I kind of just be throwing stuff together. I just let my spirit guide me, you know? Thank you so much. Okay, you mow. Actually, the landlord, he mows it. He mows it. Yeah, you know that Russian twist, you're absolutely right. They burn. They truly burn, and I know they truly work. So I've been sticking to the same exercise regimen, honestly, y'all. Like, instead of me like switching it up all the time, I'm just trying to stay consistent. And I changed it over time because like the first 30 something plus days I was doing something else and I was working out in the house. I was doing like 100 squats, 150 squats, 150 RDLs. So I've been switching up. I just let my spirit guide me. I don't know if y'all understand what I'm saying. So it's kind of like, all right, my spirit said, let's start working out outside. I'm like, all right, cool. Let's switch up the exercise a little bit. All right, cool. What should I do? And I just kind of let it come to me and I just do it. So we're on day 62. I might switch it up when I get to 80. I don't know. But I may add some of that in there. I am 5'4". I don't know how long I can hold the plank, but maybe we can maybe tomorrow I'll shoot for that. Maybe I'll time myself tomorrow, but I don't know how long I can hold a plank, y'all. I don't know. Now, I'm not an expert at this. I'm really not. I'm just really finding my own way, if that makes sense. I'm not an expert at working out. I'm not a trainer. I mean, I could help somebody, you know, if you want to come out and work out, but am I a trainer? No, I'm not going to claim to be. I'm just doing what I feel works for me. That's cute. See, and once you put your hair up. So that's pretty cool. You know, I'm just finding what works for me. That's all I really do. I encourage my kids to work out. My 14-year-old, actually, I'm letting her take a little break because she hasn't worked out maybe like a little week or so, but I just like to make sure she, you know, don't get too far from it because I want her to stay active. I want her to not battle with weight and stuff like that, and, you know, keep herself, you know, presentable. And as my youngest ones get older, I'm going to tap them into working out as well. So, yep. Hey, how are you? D-Nice, how are you? Ooh, so, yep, y'all. So that's where I'm at with my workout journey. And, yeah, living here in Costa Rica. It's amazing, though. Like, it really is. Yes. I don't know. I'm waiting. I have to wait for Marsha. I got to wait for Marsha. So, not right now. Why, what's up?
No, because so I know when to shower.
You can shower now if you want to. That's your decision. Hold on 1 second. When I'm done, I'm going to call her. So you can go now if you want before I come in. It's up to you. Okay, so according to the world, I am 35 years old. And I know you're probably like, what do you mean according to the world? I have my own, that's a whole nother conversation, but according to the world, I'm 35. But according to me, I'm just here. Okay, I am young, I am youthful, you know, it's all what we tell ourselves, y'all. Let's not let that number really take over our minds. I want to say that, like people who are like, oh, I'm 50 and they're like, I'm old, or I'm 35, I'm old. Yeah, if you tell yourself you're old, you're absolutely right, you're old. But I mean, you can stay young based off of how much are you moving your body, y'all? What are you putting in your body? I'm just saying, you could be 70 and look like you 45 if you take care of yourself. So yeah, I've been here in Costa Rica for 4 years. It don't cost a lot at all. And okay, so that's one of the benefits of moving to Costa Rica is the cost of living. Okay, it's the cost of living, but I wouldn't say move here because of the cost of living. There are so many other pluses. That's just like the cherry on top, right? But it's cheap. So my rent right here at the house I have right now in this beautiful area, such an amazing view, and it's just beautiful and it feels amazing. My rent is, let me see, all of my bills did not exceed last month because of course it goes up and down with the water and the lights. I think it was like $540 or $35, and that is rent. The Wi-Fi is included in the rent. My rent is $400 and that includes the Wi-Fi, and then I have my lights and then the water. The water be like $14, $12. The electricity, my electricity bill, that be the one that's like $120, $130 or something like that, depending on how much I burn the air conditioner. It's laying in the hammock because of the workout. Not really, but you know what? It may not be a physical workout. Okay. It's not a physical workout, but maybe it's a mental and spiritual exercise, right? Because you can relax, you can kind of, you know, just have a free moment and just relax and swing in a hammock or lay in a hammock. Because laying in a hammock, you'll go to sleep. Yeah, I'm telling you, it'd be so peaceful. I fall asleep in there, you know. So yes, it's not a physical exercise, but there are other things, you know. You moving to Costa Rica when? Now I got more muscles than you. For real, you can see them. That's nice if you can see them because I'm still working on it. Yeah, it's definitely in the mind, you know. So, yep, so we've been here for 4 years. My baby about to start it, so I'm about to have to go in a second. Thank you so much. I hope y'all can see the progress. I'm seeing it, y'all. Day 62 in it, and I would be further along if I was eating better in the beginning. So within like this last week, I've shifted a lot to just fruits and vegetables. And a lot of my bloatiness has gone down. Like, I was looking like I was pregnant, and it wasn't because I was fat. It's literally inflammation, y'all. Like, the stuff I'm eating, empanadas, it just causes me to be extra bloated. Then on top of that, when that time of the month comes, then you're bloated even more. So it's just like, yo, what the freak? But yeah, so my bloatiness has gone down. I'm starting to see my ab definition a little bit more, and I'm feeling lighter. My clothes are fitting looser. So day 62, I'm making progress, y'all. Really making progress. But listen, what supplement? Okay, y'all. You say AKA. Do I have a? I am an AKA. I don't know what that AKA means, but I am an Alpha Kappa Alpha, y'all. Ski wee. That I am that. For those who don't know. But no. So I don't take supplements, y'all. I drink herbal teas. So I drink herbal teas. I literally, and I get the herbs. I get the mango leaves here, go boil them. I have papaya right here, papaya tree. We go boil those. When we go over, we got the lime leaves from the lime tree, boil those. Oregano, have oregano plant, boil those. Make tea. I mix some of it when we go to my daughter's father's house. Over there, her grandmother yard, listen, she got medicine everywhere. So she got, moringa? She has that. She got soursop leaves. She got stuff, I don't even know the name of it. So I just put all those leaves in the bag. I bring them home, and I drink my vitamins, basically, y'all. Yeah, I drink the vitamins. That's what I do. So I keep it as natural as possible. I'm more natural, y'all. I'm more like, I don't like to wear shoes, I want to ground. I want to touch the trees and hug the trees and, connect with nature. That's where I'm at. All right. Honestly, I don't know if I'm 150. I think the last time I got on the scale, I don't know, I might have been like 169. That was some months ago. I don't even get on the scale, but we went to go get some blood work done. I got something, I think it was blood work for my daughter, and I just got on the scale while I was there. That was a while back. Black Magic USA. Yeah, well, see, in America, y'all, I'm not going to say don't fault the people, because we are people, we are individuals, and we make our own choices. But y'all got to understand that we are born into a system that basically abuses us. So it's like we're born into these things, they're instantly putting vaccines in your body. They're instantly feeding you poisonous food. They're instantly, they're already like, they're killing us slowly as soon as we enter this realm, So it's like, you got to be mindful, which I spoke about yesterday. A lot of us are addicts. And when I say addicts, I'm not saying like a drug addict, like crack, heroin, cocaine. I'm saying like a food addict. We have an addiction, and we are addicted to food. And it's because, come on now, we're born into it. We're born into it. We're born into fried chicken, turkey necks, and all mashed potato, all these carbs and bread. And, so it's like, that's what we're used to. We're on that from when we're kids, and that's all So it's like, then you get older and you got to fight for your life. Do you understand what I'm saying? I feel like I'm fighting for my life, because I'm exiting the matrix, right? Coming out of that system, and now that I am spiritually aware and woke, I have to find my own way in life now, because I see things for what they are, not for what people tell me that they are. You understand what I'm saying? I see the truth. I see right through it. So it's just like, now I have to find a way to maneuver in this world. And I still struggle with being addicted to food. It was like that my whole life, to be honest with you. So now I have to break the cycle, right? And I'm working on that, and working on that with my kids, because they were born into it. Like, especially my oldest, you know what I mean? So she's addicted to food. So we're addicted to food. And yes, it is. What matters is how you feel, And honestly, a lot of people don't feel good. They don't feel good, and they're so used to not feeling good that they stay like that. You understand? Like, I used to not feel good all the time. When I was in the United States, I was sick a lot. I was sick a lot. My kids was getting sick. My daughter go to school. She come home sick. Now she giving it to Kayla at the time. She was a baby. Now she getting sick. I heal both of them. They go back. She go back to school a little bit later. Now she bringing another sickness in the house. It just was a lot going on, you know. And then with me, they diagnosed me with asthma. I had really bad allergies. I was on a lot of medication. I was taking allergy medicine every day. I'm taking an inhaler. I was having asthma attacks like way more frequently, going to the hospital, having to stay in the hospital. What else happened? I was on allergy shots. I was on a lot. Them allergy shots made me sick to my stomach. So I just got, you know, I wasn't feeling good, but I was used to it. You get what I'm saying? So I just accepted it until I realized that I don't have to accept it. But I thought that I was really maybe just sickly when it comes to the upper respiratory. But I moved here to Costa Rica, y'all. My 3rd day here, I'll never forget it. On my 3rd day in this country, my nose opened up. I was able to breathe. I could not believe it, okay? To this day, I will not forget it. To this moment, I will not forget it. Ever since then, I've been like free. I don't have to take allergy medicine anymore. Now I'm in Costa Rica. I have my inhaler that I just keep on me. I have it as a just in case. I don't have asthma attacks. I'm not sickly. My kids are not sickly anymore. They're, you know, and if they do get a little cold, because when we go to grandma's house, okay, the kids do go to school, so one of them always coughing or something. So my kids might catch something, but I knock it out real quick with the natural. I give them herbal teas, my homemade cough medicine, oregano oil. They good just like that. Do anyone name? What you say? Keep fighting. I don't know what you're talking about. But yes, but what matters is how y'all feel and your happiness. You know, my goal is to promote happiness. Do what makes you happy. And if you're not happy, then you need to find what that happiness is for you. And that's what that is. A lot of people are unhappy. A lot of people are just robots, you know. You do the same thing every day. You already know what you're going to do. Well, you never know what's going to happen because God can always throw a curveball in there. But it's like, all right, I'm getting up at this time. I'm getting dressed at this time. I'm out the door by this time. I'm grabbing my coffee at this time. I'm pulling up at work at this time. I'm there for this long. I take my lunch. It's like literally your program. You already know what you're going to do, right? So, and that's a more comfortable lifestyle for some because you feel like you already know what's going to happen. You know, my life, I don't know what's going to happen. I promise y'all I live a life where I don't know what's going to happen because I have faith, and my faith is just that strong, and I just rock it out. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. I just rock it out, and my faith is, I have like unbelievable faith, y'all. I have like a faith that's not understandable. Okay, I'm talking about out of this world type of faith. You understand what I'm saying? It could look like everything is about to crash and burn, and I don't shake. I'm not stressed. I don't go crazy because guess what? I already know it's gonna work out in my favor, so it doesn't even matter. So that's how I roll. You know, it's all in the mind. If you choose to go crazy about something and stress about something, that's your choice. I don't choose to do that because everything's always gonna be good, and I believe that, and it has been working. Okay. Is what, Pink? What are you talking about? Is how, of course. You know, so yeah, y'all, so that's where I'm at with things. If anybody's popping in the chat and they're being ignorant, we're not entertaining you, okay? You're gonna have to go somewhere else where they entertain the foolery. Yes, being at peace. Being at peace is what it's all about, y'all. And sometimes less, maybe a lot of times, I say sometimes, but a lot of times, less can be so much more. Like, I mean, that's what I've learned on my journey. I can only speak for me, from my experience. And less can be so much more, y'all. I promise you, like, even down to my finances right now. Like, when I moved here to Costa Rica, I took a huge pay cut, and that's because I chose to. I had a business in the United States. I let it go. My spirit told me to let it go. I'm doing whatever God in the universe is telling me to do at this time, of course. And I was battling, and my spirit said, let it go. Let it go. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to let it go. So I took a huge pay cut, but guess what? I'm living better than I did there. Like, that's the crazy part. I was making more money, way more money, but it's like as soon as you get the money, it's gone for real. Then they go up on your rent. Then they go up on the food. Then they going up on the gas. It's like you can never get ahead. Then you have a savings, but then bam, here come COVID. Now you gotta run through your savings. It's just like, you know, it's set up for you to just fail, you know. So I've been here, and you know, money does not buy happiness. It does not make you happy. For some, to each his own. You may believe that it do. If you don't have it, you may think like, oh, if I was a millionaire, I would be so happy. But if you don't heal internally, baby, money doesn't matter. You could be sitting in $1 million right now. But if you have not healed that inner child, you have not found your inner peace, after you go buy whatever it is that you want and all those materialistic items are sitting there looking at you and you looking at it, are you happy inside? That's what matters. You know, that's truly what matters. Oh, thank you so much. You said I look blessed. You need a word of encouragement? Yes, I want to encourage you, okay? I want to encourage you to do whatever it is that you want to do in your life, and know that you can do it, and don't look for validation. You don't need confirmation from people. When God is doing something for you, God is not going to check with your friends first. God is not going to check with your mother first. God is not going to go check with your father and your best friend. No, God is coming to you, and God is going to do what God is going to do for you, because everybody has an individual journey. So with that being said, baby, whatever it is you want to do, just go do it. And everybody can't go with you. That's something you got to understand, because when we make moves like this, I've actually met people who are doing the same thing I'm doing. And, well, I'm here, but somebody who's planning to make their move. And they're like, I'm trying to take my family with me, but they want to do that. You can't worry about them. All you can do is pray for them, because this is your journey. And if God and the universe is moving you, then you must go. You understand what I'm saying? It's not for everybody, and everybody is not going to see things the way you see them. And you have to understand that. So if you have a vision, and I don't even want to call it a dream. If you do have a dream, make that dream a reality. It's all up to you. I'm just saying, you could do it. Not saying it's going to be easy. Okra. I need to find some okra here. I really do, because I don't know, maybe I overlook it, but I haven't seen any okra. I have seen videos on it, though. Somebody said money buys happiness, but it don't buy love. I mean, if you believe that money will buy you happiness, then hey, I mean, teach his own. You might actually get $1 million and be happy, and that's it for you. You don't care about healing your traumas. I mean, hey, but really, realistically, at the end of the day, it's really internal work that matters. Those who don't know, it's really, at the end of the day, it's internal. It is literally an internal thing. It's not about the physical. It's not about the materialistic. Money is just energy. It's not, money is, we could rip money up. If they wanted to say, y'all, money no longer matters, they can do that. The government can do that. We don't do money no more. They doing something, I don't know. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's just energy. It's just another source. It's just another, I mean, I don't know. I don't go crazy about it. You know, yeah, we need it in this world, but peace of mind is happiness. Absolutely. Peace of mind is happiness. You couldn't have said that better. Peace of mind. Having a peace of mind is happiness, okay? I got my peace of mind. I got my internal peace and my healing when I came here to Costa Rica. And I'm like, God, I see why you're doing what you're doing. You understand? Maybe I couldn't heal where I was. Apparently not. I was sick. Let's start that physically. But doing the internal work, it took me to come here. You know, I sat on the beach. I sat at the waves. It was so beautiful. And I just sat there and I prayed, and I just asked God to just release it. Like, just take it off of me. And that day, when I tell you something was lifted, it was a spiritual thing, because I literally felt it. I can't even explain it. I literally just felt it. And it just went off. Like, some may think I'm crazy, but hey, some may know what I'm talking about, some may not. But prayerfully, you'll get that experience one day. That's all I'm saying. But I got my healing here. Ain't that a lot of money? Yes, money is definitely energy, y'all. Money is definitely energy. It's definitely energy. And I mean, it's a good source to have. Unfortunately, we need it in this world, right? Because the way that the world is not the way that God intended it to be. We're not supposed to pay to be here. Like, we're born into this world. This is how God created. We can have as many kids as we want. You know, God put food on the trees for us, out of the ground. I mean, everything that we need, water, you know. But man decided to put a price on everything and put us, they're geniuses. Don't get me wrong. Whoever came up with the damn system, I mean, they bright as hell, you know, and they put us all in the system, in a box where they control us and they own us, basically. So, but that's not the way God intended for it to be. Like, you know, it's sad that people can't eat if they don't have money. Like, that bothers the hell out of me. Like, I don't get, like, you can't eat or have water if you don't have no money. Are you kidding me? That's not the way God intended it to be. Oh, if you don't have this, you're gonna die. Like you should no. Nobody should be eating out the trash can. Nobody. Like nobody. That should not be life, y'all. That really should not be life at all. And it really breaks my heart that it's like that. I want to save everybody. Like nobody should ever be hungry. No kids should ever be hungry. Like you know what I mean? Like because their mother can't afford food or the dad can't afford food because they don't have the money. Like that breaks my heart. You know, I don't like that at all. Life off the land. Too many humans on earth for that. I mean, yeah. I mean, listen. All I'm saying is if we come together, if families come together, you know, the system was created to pull us apart. That's why they tell you, oh, when your child turns 18, you need to kick them out of the house. They need to go and get their own place. They need to get their own car. Why do you think they do that? Not because it benefits you or the child, it benefits the system. So it's like if we all stay together and we decided, hey, let's go buy some land somewhere. Let's go get land. I mean, get the land. That's where it's at. I'm talking about get it, and if you can pay it off, pay it off. Come together, pay the money. All you're doing is paying your taxes. I'm not saying get it in America because I don't know. I was told in America you never own anything. So maybe look into another country or something. I don't know. Go buy yourself some land, y'all. Even if it's a small piece, but it's something that could be yours. You can grow your own food. You can kind of set up your own system. You know, let your kids be outside. Maybe get some chickens. I don't know. You know, but you can change it. Yes, we have to pay for food. It's crazy. Something that naturally occurs in nature. It's crazy. You know what I mean? That's why I'm like, once your eyes are truly open to these things, y'all, it's hard to live here on this earth. I have to be completely honest with you. Like, ever since I had my spiritual awakening, it's difficult because it's like, technically, I still feel like I'm in prison. Like, this world is a jail. Like, we're literally in prison because there are rules and regulations. Everywhere you go, you got to do this with your kids. You got to do that. I mean, a battle that I did have here in Costa Rica, I did not want to vaccinate my child. I did not want to vaccinate my child, but my child was sick and I didn't know what was going on with her. I had to take her to the hospital. So I took her to the hospital here and they basically made me vaccinate my child. And it really pissed me off, okay? Like, I'm not into vaccines. I truly believe that we are born with everything we need. What the fuck? I mean, it's stuff out here in nature, just having babies left and right. Like, you know, I mean, why do we have to, God gives us everything we need. Why are we being shot up with stuff babies not even 2 seconds old, they want to shoot it up. Like, that's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy to me, but you know, that's a whole nother topic for another day. But I just like to live the more natural. But I want to encourage people, like, for real. And I know it's like, don't do business with family. I know we hear that too because things go left. But if y'all really sit down and y'all can really put trust in one another and y'all could go buy some land somewhere, y'all, I say do it. Just please, I'm telling y'all. If you ain't learned nothing from this live, those who are still on here, go and do it. Go get yourself some land. Leave it to your kids, okay? My goal was not for my kids to have to get a job, okay? I don't want my kids working nowhere. I don't want them, oh, y'all need to do this because y'all need to get a job. No, I used to work like crazy. I used to fall asleep driving home. I used to work 16-hour shifts, 18-hour shifts, go home and sleep for 4 hours, go back and do it all over again. I went to school at the same time. I was getting my bachelor's degree. Then I started getting my master's. I mean, it just was, I was just so consumed, right? And was never really spending time with my daughter at the time at all. I'm passing her on to my mom, to the daycare, you know, because I'm working and going to school, because this is what they told us that we supposed to do, you know. So it's just like, I'm telling you, I don't want my kids to work. I don't want them to have to go and get a job and help me with bills. No, what I'm gonna do is I'm fitting to get some. Listen, I'm fitting to make some investments, and my babies are gonna be straight. Okay, they're gonna be straight where they don't have to work. They can sit back and they can swing in a hammock all goddamn day if they want to, and chase chickens around if that's what they want to do. But I don't want them to go out here in this world and have to work like a slave in order to be here. I want them to enjoy life. You know, I want to enjoy life. I want y'all to enjoy y'all life. You know what I mean? Thank you so much. You have a 4-bedroom house paid for, but I still pay $2,000 in property taxes every year. We never owe anything anymore. Exactly, $2,000. I heard, I don't know, I guess it depends on the land, but somebody told me, like, I don't know how true it is, y'all, now. Like, taxes here is cheap. Like, I don't know, something cheap. I don't know, it's a few $100s or something like that a year. If that, I mean, damn it, I might can just go ahead and pay 10 years off if it's that damn cheap. Like, hey, you know, so... Yeah, but you don't really own it. Hey, if you want to sell your house, baby, sell your house to somebody else who wants to buy it. You take that money and you go get yourself some land in a country where, you know, do your research in a country where you're going to own it and your taxes are cheap. Okay, you can do that. You just got to be ready to live a new life, you know. And new lives are amazing, y'all. It's great. Trust me, it's amazing. So thank you so much. Man, but again, dealing with family. We 72 acres of land just said, 78 acres. Where at? Where you have that at? Give me some of that. See, that's the problem. So you got, if you have the land, man, that's the lottery ticket right there, okay? You got, listen, or make money off the land. Figure it out. Don't just have it sitting there. Build some houses if you can. Build some little tiny homes or something. Build some tiny homes on it if you can invest into that and rent them suckers out. Rent them out. Like, don't just have it sitting there. Make some money off that. Like, if you can, if the family, I don't know how much control you have with it, but utilize your power, okay? And if you can get some houses built on that joint, one at a time, if anything, you know, and start renting them out. Listen, make money while you sleep, baby. Don't let them 78 acres just sit there and do absolutely nothing. I'm trying to tell you, give me 78 acres. We're going to have a whole goddamn community on there. Yes. Don't listen, I'm not playing. Listen, I'm for real. Take that land, and baby, if you want to sell some of it, sell some of it. You got 78 acres. You want to sell 2, 3, 4, I don't know. Make some money off the land. That's all I'm saying. Don't let it just sit there, y'all. If you got land, don't let it sit there. Do something with it. Figure it out. Utilize the system like they utilize you. Go get a loan or something. They like to live off our backs. Use them when you can use them. Go get a loan and build you some houses on there. Right. Listen. I'm trying to tell you. That could change your life right there. So just look into some things, you know, with that. And if nobody trying to go in on it with you, that's fine. Just make sure you have all your paperwork and everything legitimate, because once you start making that money, people going to start coming around, okay? And you'll see, you're going to see how that goes. Thank you so much. Yes, baby. Bring me the baby. All right, y'all, it's about to be time for me to go. I hope I helped somebody on here today, whether I encourage you to work out. Listen, at the end of my lives, God be having me on here talking to y'all, okay? I never planned for this. I used to actually just stop working out and be like, all right, y'all, thank y'all, bye. But now God has me delivering words to y'all. So, hey, I'm a vessel. I let God use me, let the Spirit use me. So hopefully I help somebody, even if it's just one person. You know, that's my goal. I'm here to help somebody, you know. Listen, somebody said you can make $100K a year off of less than 1 acre. Listen, learn from each other, y'all. You build an online business, I can travel with a laptop. If you building an online business, you can travel anywhere. That's your meal ticket right there. That's it. If you in America, bring me the baby. Come here, Bugsy. That's your meal ticket right there. Right there. I'm 5'4". Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Listen, learn from each other, y'all. If we can teach each other, let's teach each other. Let's not hate each other. Let's not hate on each other. Let's not put each other down. Let's help each other grow. You know, network. Let's use these lives. When you hopping on people's lives, y'all, it's not just for entertainment. For me, see what you can learn. Network. See if you can meet somebody. You never know. You might meet somebody in this live. Y'all can connect together. Y'all this person can help you out with this. You can help them out with that. Hey, there might could be a trade somewhere here. Trading doesn't always have to be money. Remember when it used to be, hey, we weren't here at the time, but hey, I'm gonna give you this corn if you give me those peas. You know what I mean? Let's trade. I'll watch your kids if you give me some eggs. Like, you know what I mean? Let it be. It don't always gotta be the money. You know, maybe y'all can trade something. Help each other out. But yes, it doesn't always have to be a financial thing. You know what I mean? Shoot, y'all help me on here by me helping y'all. I appreciate it. I truly, and those who send money, I appreciate that too. And it's not even about the money for me. It's just about building, growing, helping each other. You know, just seeing more and more people break free. That's what I want to see. Thank you so much. That's what I want to see. I want to see more and more people break free, live a happy life. We only get one life, y'all. Before I go, we only get one life. And I want you to look at your life. Just sit down and evaluate your life, y'all. Like, just have a moment, whether you're on the toilet. Sometimes people have that moment on the toilet. If you just sitting there by yourself, and put the phone down. Sometimes I find, I be like, let me put the phone down and let me just enjoy this moment. You know, and talk to yourself. It's okay to talk to yourself. Talk to yourself. Think about things, you know. Am I happy in my life right now? What could I do different? What type of life do I want to live? You know, and don't think that just because it's something that sounds so far-fetched that it's so far. Because that's not always true. So, you know, just see what it is that you can do to better your life and put you in a space of peace mentally, healing internally, and just in a better space and where you can be more healthy, you know, a better environment if the one you're in isn't working. Okay, so we're going to ignore that comment. It's so crazy, though, how people like to come in and tell you what to do, okay? Let me tell you something. God in the universe lets us know what to do, okay? And certain people can live a certain way because of who we are and the things that we have done in this world. And some people will never understand why you can just kick back and sit back and live your life and still be able to be at peace, happy, and afford everything. Do you understand what I'm saying? I can't even explain it to you, but I know I am a really good person, and I've always been a giver to the community. Always. That's just has been me since I was a child. I'm always helping people. I'm loving, I'm caring. I made so many sacrifices to help other people, and you know, the universe will reward you for that. Thank you so much. I got these done yesterday. Was it yesterday? Day before yesterday. I couldn't wait to get my nails done. They was looking so bad. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But yes, I'm all for positivity, y'all. And those people who are negative, it's like, it's so sad. Something that they all have in common is that they're all miserable. You have to be a miserable being to go around and spread ignorance and negativity. If you are happy inside, you're not going to do that. You're going to display happiness. You understand? You're going to display positivity. You're not going to go on people's comments and be ignorant and rude and try to bring people down. Why do you want to do that? We was just talking about that. Let's help each other. Let's learn from each other. Let's build each other up no matter what it is somebody's doing. You might not agree with what they're doing. So what? It's not your journey. It's not your story. It's theirs. But that don't mean don't support it. That does not mean don't be positive. You understand what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Let's love on each other. Thank you so much. Yes, let's love on each other, y'all. Let's love on each other. Why not? I'm all for the love. I don't want nobody to fight. I don't want nobody to hate each other, because that's what they created. That's all a part of the system. For us to be in competition with each other, for us to hate each other, for us to talk down on each other. You don't know. Like, we are all beings, and we should love one another. I love you. I don't have to know you to love you. I love you because you are a human being, and you deserve to be loved. Like, what the freak? Like, seriously. Yes, be a healer, not a killer. Let's be real. Come on now. Thank you so much, y'all. Yes, baby. Thank you. I'm from the United States. Oh no, I'm sweaty and you're clean, so let me not hug on you. I'm sorry. I'm definitely wet. I'm from the United States, from Maryland, myself and my children. But yeah, but y'all, yes, let's love on each other. All right, so let me go, because my daughter is telling me that the baby wants me. So I'm going to go in here and shower and then get my baby together. I actually have to run out today. I want to go, but I need to get a table set. I need to get some table and chairs. So I'm going to try to get out and go get that and get some groceries. Thank you so much. I hope you all have a nice, safe weekend. I will be on here tomorrow, y'all. We're not stopping. Day 63 tomorrow. We're going to keep this workout thing going, okay? And I hope somebody working out with me. I hope y'all working out with me. And y'all be blessed. Again, now, I don't know if anybody connected with each other on here before I end live. I don't know if these people are still on here. But I know somebody was talking about they had acres on here. I know somebody spoke about, you know, like you can make over 100K off of 1 acre. I don't know if y'all want to connect with each other, follow each other. You know, if y'all can help each other out in some kind of way, even if it's just with education. You know, if you can guide the person on how to do what you think they should do, or what can help them. You know, so y'all connect with each other and network with each other and see how y'all can help each other out. You know, why not? If you come to Costa Rica and I can help you, I'm gonna help you. You know, if you want to move here and you need some assistance, and I can direct you to where you can find housing, or tell you about the border runs, or you know, hang out with you at a place in Costa Rica if I'm familiar with it, and I can kind of show you around or something. I mean, you know, I'm all for it. Now I do have kids. Let me be careful, because y'all men be tripping. I'm not talking about the going dates and stuff. I'm saying like seriously, like if you are really looking to move and you really need some assistance, I'm talking about on a serious tip, you know, then I'll help you. I'll help you in whatever way I can help you. I don't know the average rent, y'all. I don't know, because the rent is different everywhere you go. It's everywhere. You could live somewhere with the ocean view, with the infinity pool, with 3-4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. I don't know. That might cost you $2,000. It might be $1,500. It might be $2,200. It just depends on the area that you're in. Are you in a beach town? Are you not in a beach town? Are you in a city? Are you closer to San Jose? You know, so all that matters. All that matters. I'm so sorry you said your best friend died yesterday. I am so sorry to hear that your best friend has crossed over to the other side. I have a different look on death, so let's not be sad about it. You know, they just left this room and they went to another room of things. They've graduated, and we're going to pray that they are at peace is what we're going to pray, that they are at peace. And this is why, y'all, we need to enjoy our lives, enjoy the lives that we have. We don't know how long we're going to be here. We don't know how long we're going to be here. We don't know. I'm just saying. We don't know how long we're going to be here, y'all. You could be taken just like that. If God said, I'm coming for you tomorrow, are you pleased with your life? Do you feel like you lived the best life? Do you feel like you've done all the things you wanted to do? Do you feel like your kids are happy? Do you feel like you've created a great foundation for your children? Do you feel like you've set your kids up for generational wealth? I mean, you know, and if not, let's think about these things, y'all. Thank you so much. Let's think about these things, y'all. I'm just saying, so let's get our lives together, because there may not always be a tomorrow. We don't know. There may not always be another chance and another chance and another chance. Do it now. The present, the past does no longer exist. The present does not exist. All you have is right now. So let's start now. Whatever that is for you, whether that's I want to start working out, start. I want to move out the country, start doing your process to make that happen. I want to buy a property, start doing your research, start doing your process. Start. Just start. That's all I'm saying. Start, okay? Whatever it is, just start. Start now. Start now, okay? Start now. Now, you said time is infinite. Actually, well, I don't believe in time, okay? Actually, that's why I say if y'all say what time it is, I'm going to say according to the world, here in Costa Rica, it says 1:54. But we're all on the same time. None of that makes sense, okay? It's 5 o'clock here. It's 4 o'clock here. Okay, listen. None of that really makes sense, but you can say time is infinite, because once we leave this room, we go on to another. We don't know what happens next and what happens next and what happens next, but the spirit is here, right? So, yeah, your spirit will still live on. It will still live on. Oh, okay, yes. Well, yeah, and this room is limited. Yes, it definitely is limited in this room, y'all. So with that being said, utilize your time to do something great. Make your life amazing, okay? Whatever that may be. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I'm so at peace. If God forbid, if I had to, I will go pitch me a tent in the woods somewhere, okay? I will collect rainwater. I will figure it out, okay? Me and my kids, and we gonna live the best life, okay? I'm just saying, I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make it work. Yeah, okay, you feel like you hit me better. All right, y'all, let me go, because my baby crying. My baby, Kayla, go ahead, because my baby crying. Let me go ahead and get her. So it was amazing talking to y'all. I really hope I helped somebody out today, y'all. Again, start now. Start right now. I love y'all. Okay, tomorrow is day 63. Day 63 tomorrow, y'all. I will be back. Thank y'all so much.